Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith the Pharmacist, if you are new here. In today's video, I will be bringing you lessons from my life transition so far. So I've recently gone from, non-mom, what's the word? Childless pharmacist to now having a child and a whole ass family that I am now rearing. I like to say rearing. And this has definitely made a difference in my career trajectory. And if you want to find out what's happened and what's gone left, because a lot of things have gone left, stay tuned and keep watching. So yes, today I'm here to tell you everything. I'm giving you all the tea about how it's all gone with transitioning from not having a child to having a child, and what I think, if you are a new young pharmacist, what's the best advice that I've got to give you that would help you. Hopefully so far I've got one or two nuggets to share. In summary, I qualified in 2017 and I had my baby in 2022. So I had a good 5 years of post-qualification experience before I had a baby. And in those 5 years, I had 4 jobs and I completed my independent prescribing, and I picked up my pharmacy diploma, my clinical diploma. And I'd gone from your traditional community pharmacy role to a more non-traditional role, and that's basically a summary of what I've been doing. And I went on maternity leave while I was in my current role. Now everything that I've been doing has changed a lot since now having to go back to work, so the transition has not been easy. I'll have to be honest, because a whole human being to look after. And this is somebody, see guys, I wanted 12 children in this day and age. Ooh, just laugh at me if you get to this point and you are like, you are mad. It's okay. I actually wanted 12 children, and yeah, I'm being forced to rethink that, because funny enough, I am quite career oriented and I like my career and I want to go far in my career. But then again, I've got family that I want to build, and this is something that's so dear to me, and I'm not quite sure how to navigate it, but so far so good. And I just want to let you guys know that would probably be in the same position as me in the future, the things that I would recommend starting before you start having kids in your career. So one thing that has worked well for me is the fact that I had lots of different experiences working in different teams whilst I still did not have a baby. So I was a locum pharmacist for a while, and then I changed jobs. So I would say I've worked in a good, no, I wasn't a locum pharmacist, I was locuming and I was relieving as well. I've worked for a good at least 20 teams with a good at least 20 teams, and this has really helped me with my team building skills. It's helped me know how to walk in and blend in with different teams, and it's also just giving me a bit of diversity in terms of what I bring to my current team as well. So that's one. I would recommend that you don't just stay in one place. I don't know how young or how old you are when you qualify and what your plans are, but in those first few years, as much as you can before you get to that point of having kids, try as much as possible to just find experience, as much experience as you can. Secondly, if there's any qualification that you can complete, like the prescribing qualification, go ahead and get it done. I tell you this because pharmacy is fast evolving, like literally things are changing so quickly. And if you get to this point where I'm at right now, where I have been forced to slow down, if you haven't had those qualifications that are quite important, you might find yourself years later just confused as to where you're coming back into this career. If there's any qualifications, find out, dig around, anything that would just put you a little bit ahead. If you really want to come back to your career after having kids, it's so crucial that you get this under your belt, because when you come back, for example, I've got my prescribing and I've started my clinical diploma, more on that soon. And if I have to take a few years to slow down with goal-getting and striving for more and getting more degrees, I'm sure when I get back I won't feel like I'm completely left behind. The next thing that I'm going to talk about that I really am grateful that I did was just travel, enjoy. Just I did things. I had fun. I had fun. Not to say that having kids is not fun, but it's a different kind of fun mixed with a bit of stress. All right. When you have your annual leave, travel, have fun, enjoy yourself, because you're never gonna be childless again. Once you decide to start having kids, that's it. You're not going to be childless again. Even if they grow up and move out of the house, you're still going to always have them at the back of your mind. So before you start having kids, as a young pharmacist, just have fun. And I'm saying this to both male and female pharmacists, because in the UK, there's not a lot of help and support for pharmacists and families having kids. So both male and female will have to be hands-on and involved in raising the children. So do what you can to have a good time right now, and then when that time comes, you don't feel too left out. Those are the three things that I feel like I really am pleased that I did whilst I was still not with child. So the things that you have to accept, if you're someone like me who wants to have children, you know it's a thing that's going to happen. The thing that you have to accept is that your life's gonna slow down. Yep, your career is gonna slow down. Like, I was a go. I wanted to go, and now I've been forced to slow down. And one thing I'm having to drop is my clinical diploma, because I have to be realistic with myself. I can only do so many things at the same time. Even my YouTube was one that I was so close to dropping, and to be honest, I just had to accept that this is a season in my life where I'm going to have to leave a lot of things and just focus on this season of child rearing, child raising. And it's okay. It's okay. Initially, I was very anxious because I'm so used to my normal, which is, keep going, trying to get next pay rise, next degree under my belt, literally next job, next this, next that. And now I just have to sit in my current role, which I'm very pleased with and I'm so grateful for, because I feel like it came at the perfect time. And yeah, just drop all the careers and degrees that I'm trying to pack on top of my head, because child, I've got a whole child now and it's not possible to mix all of it. I mean, I'm not saying it's not actually possible. It's possible, right? But I want to be a present mother. I want to be as involved as I can, and I just feel like having all these things at the back of my mind will just add to my stress, and I've just had to be realistic with myself. I will pick up my diploma once I feel like the opportunity comes up, once my child/children in the future are more independent and there's any new courses that I need to pick up to get myself back up to scratch. I feel like I've taken myself quite ahead of a lot of my peers anyways with all the things that I've done so far, so I'm not too stressed about having to drop some of them just to focus on family at the moment. The one thing I wish I did, which if I could go back in time I would, was to network a bit more. I feel like I've got a circle of friends who are pharmacists, but I wish I have a wider circle of friends. I know it's not too late to network, especially with my mommy pharmacist. Hello! It would be so nice to have mommy pharmacist friends that we can rub minds and, talk about the difficulties of being a pharmacist and being a mom. But I definitely do wish I networked a bit more. I will attempt to network now, but unfortunately I don't have as much time and flexibility as I did in the past that I should have taken advantage of. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. So my main advice for you is to, number one, hit the ground running. Number two, keep running. Number three, when you have to slow down, slow down. And number four, don't forget to pick back up where you left off once you finally have that little bit more room for more. Because if you're someone like me, I know that your career is really important to you, and so are the children. However, it's important that you don't leave yourself behind in this whole process of child rearing, child raising, childbearing, because you will just end up being a shadow of yourself and you might not really like what you see at the end of it all. So make sure that you pick it back up, and I really hope that there are a community of like mom pharmacists or mom career oriented moms around you that can encourage you that this is not the end of the world. Even though sometimes I feel stressed about, like, oh my god, I'm having to drop everything, it's not the end of the world. And it's something I keep reminding myself. It's a season. I'm happy to be in this season and I'm not missing out on anything, and it's okay, because in the grand scheme of things, when I look back, it's not going to feel like a long stretch of time has passed. I see people who have 18, 19, 20-year olds saying it went by so fast. I know it's not going to be that fast, but what I'm saying is, if you don't soak it in now, you might regret not soaking in your children and, you know, this stage that you're in, raising children. So yeah, in the grand scheme of your life, it's only a little chunk, and you would pick yourself back up when the time comes and when the time is right, and jump back on this career ladder. So I'm just going to be speaking to you guys from the perspective of Mama Faith, pharmacist, who has now dropped some of the things that she used to do. But hopefully I'm going to pick up more opportunities that fit well with where I'm at with in my life right now. And hopefully I get to see some of you at our networking event that's coming up soon. Watch this space. I'm going to leave a banner on the screen just so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't already know, myself and Ife Akande are creating a networking event for pharmacists, especially overseas pharmacists who are in the UK, who need to meet other people who are going through similar experiences or who have gone through similar experiences. Stay tuned for more information about the event coming up. It's going to be amazing. We pray that it is, you know, fun-filled and it brings you a lot of insight into navigating the world of pharmacy in the United Kingdom if you're an overseas pharmacist. And if you're not even an overseas pharmacist and you're interested in attending this, feel free to just stay tuned, as well as purchase the ticket once the tickets are released. Tickets will be released on the 3rd of July. So I think this video will probably be up already, or this video will go up after tickets will be released, but I will make another video for ticket release. So if you're interested, grab yourself a ticket and we will see you at the event. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Like, comment and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.